Hello, everybody. Jump! Whoa! You finally arrived, mortal. My master is waiting for you. Oh shit, the dragon! You're right, a good observation. However, you can keep these invectives for you. Your English is amazing! You see now is one of my many forms. I don't understand. Who or what are you? I'm one of the primevals. I'm also the guardian of this temple. You're one of the primevals? Who are you? You will know it soon. First I will assume my human form. I don't want you to confuse. Whoosh. Zap. Now it's much better. What did I say? Like I said, my master has expected you for some time now. Hey, we got the same staff. How is that possible? He doesn't know who I am. For my master, time are but a minor hurdle to overcome. You are here because that was his will. That's the only reason that you're still alive. You could have been a dragon's lunch by now. Nice joke. I'm not joking, mortal. Enough of this blathering. Maybe that's not me that you're waiting for. Silence! My master is waiting for you in the crystal chambers. Show some respect. Algerian Tassandar. That's a badass name. Well now. This guy's tall. Someone over here. Let's save really quick. Sheergar. Hello, warrior. Your breath shows fear, mortal. But you stink of fear and of old rotten socks. Whoa. You won't talk to me? Guess not. Strength and honor. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh well. Is there anyone in here? Yes, I see someone swinging a sword. Khan! Hello, warrior. Sorry, but I can't speak with you now. Fine. Why will no one speak with me? I guess I have to speak to the master first. What are these beasties? It's a panther. That's badass. I've been waiting for you, mortal. But nod. Whoops. I keep skipping things and I'm sorry. I lost a bit of intelligence. That is a great achievement. I thought that you'd be bigger. Never mind. You're here because I want so. You're at my mercy, that is how you people say it. You're here because you have to do something. What must I do? But first you have to prove my worthy. Okay. Algerian will tell you everything. I've lost too much time speaking with you. You're ready, come to me, but now go. Another nod. Remember that you have an extremely valuable crystal. It's my life. you? Blarith. Can we talk? I have no time. Come back when I have something important to say. Fine. I'm not your buddy, friend. I am alive. That is a good sign. Knut thinks favorably of you. You should be grateful that he pays any attention to you. Oh yes, I'm so grateful for the trouble. My master was right. What? I skipped it, I'm sorry. Being sarcastic won't help you. In fact, it's inadvisable. Believe me. Got the illusion, now I'm listening to you. Another indication of your intelligence. I would be extremely grateful if you could stop yapping. If that's your wish. We primevals are still hospitable. Respect our law and you'll be a happy living creature. Okay, I'm not an idiot. Tell me, how can I get out of here? Or more possibly, kill someone to free myself from this hell. You've just broken the first law. Don't you ever do it again. What? Or else it will be your own undoing. If you want to live, show some respect for this sacred place and its residents. So much talking in this part, and I'm sorry. I can see you're quite surprised, so let me. Okay, but if you interrupt me one more time, then I'll cut your tongue and use it as shoe insoles. Am I understood? Nod. Good, I'll start then. You're in the Primeval's temple. Primevals are the guardians of the eternal fire of Enos. We are his pillar of strength. Many, many years ago there were lots of us. Even Beliar was afraid. Unfortunately, everything that has a beginning has the end. I'll tell you what, the end of our times was well before you were even a twinkle in your father's eye. You people would like to say it like that. Whoops, I did wrong. I'm trying to be clear. If you don't understand me, I'll answer your questions later as well. Do you understand? Understand is what I do. You learn fast, human. Knut has made a wide choice. So let me continue. Thousands of years ago, these lands were under the control of dark forces. The primevals came here and defeated the unnamed evil. But not for long. After that, a huge armies of orcs returned, commanded by 5 shaman brothers. Paladins and primevals had to face these hordes. Even Beliar meddled in it. The Dark Lord sent his undead servants, led by the highest dark magician. We fought bravely, but the enemies kept coming. Then Knut ordered the retreat. We hid in our temple. The paladins fought with great sacrifices in order to defend us. We sealed the entrance to the temple in the nick of time. You'll find out more in our library. Yes, these were wonderful times. Fire and death was laughing upon our enemies' graves. We primevals have been here for nearly 500 years. We have our reasons for which we do not show ourselves to strangers. Many of your human brothers are searching for us. Some of them want to solve our mysteries, others want greatness and more power. Bastards! You are the first mortal to defeat the Passage Guardian. You also completed the first step on our path. I hope what I said is clear. Not entirely. To sum it all up, our master has a plan. You are part of it, but first you must prove your usefulness. You have to complete the path of 7 steps, then we will tell you why you're here. Can I ask you some questions? If I have to. Oh my goodness. Tell me about the path. All the answers are in the books. You'll surely find a volume about our history. Search for Illuminati. There you will find the answer. Tell me more about the temple. Of course. A long time ago, it had been a cave full of water. When we arrived, the evil forces were here. An unnamed demon killed many primevals. He was supported by the undead and dark mages. But Inos's light has since won, and evil has been defeated. We built our temple here to remind us of the terrible times past. Inos himself consecrated this place. His power is protecting us from the enemy's cunning tricks. Why are you hiding from people? We have our reasons. Maybe Knut will tell you that. Tell me more about this battle. Yes, a long story. Oh boy. 5 centuries ago, these lands were invaded by the orcs under the command of 5 shaman brothers. Nearly no one knows that the brothers were led by a dark magician. I think his name was Eurythiel. Eurythiel? Yes, this powerful enemy was once one of us. The swine was once a primeval? Fortunately, yes, he was always ambitious. Too ambitious. I have to admit that he was mighty. I think only Knut is more powerful. But Beliar came to Eurythiel when he was asleep and poisoned his heart with the black venom of hatred. When we found this out, it was too late. He killed some of us and many of the paladins. He also managed to steal a powerful relic along with many of our mysteries. Believe me, these were really dark mysteries. We thought that we would never see him again. Unfortunately, he came back with a massive orc army determined to kill all his old brothers. Thanks to the heroic paladins of Inos, we managed to hide from his vile force. Tell me more about this fight. Oh, that was the last fight of the primevals. But most importantly, that was the last fight of Korthagor. Who? Lord Korthagor was the leader of the paladins. With his men, he fought until the end while saving many innocent people. This cave, which leads to our temple, became their grave. This is how the paladins sacrificed themselves for Inos. Korthagor knew that they would not defeat Eurythiel's forces, so he ordered the paladins to defend the portal. He and his best men charged the enemy. They had nearly destroyed all the orcs. Then suddenly Eurythiel came and used his dark powers. Lord Korthagor fell as the last one of the paladins in this battle. When his sword fell from his hands, he shouted that his spirit would protect his place from the grave forever. Inos himself heard this promise, and his divine power reached Korthagor. Unfortunately, Inos's grace was also a terrible curse. You saved him with your sword. But it's a staff. That's how you completed the first step on the path. Why didn't the primevals fight to the end like the paladins? Good question, mortal. Believe me, many of us are still thinking about that too. It's our master's decision, and only he knows the true reason. Maybe one day you'll know the answer too. What happened with Eurythiel? No one knows the answer. Maybe he's making dark plans for the future. I think I heard the name Eurythiel. It's possible. It was the name of the legendary leader of the primevals. Ages ago, in dark times of chaos, he helped the humankind. Eurythiel was the first avatar of Inos. The highest dark magician took this name because he was arrogant and proud. He thought he was a new personification of the old Uritil. But Knuts showed him his place. After that, Uritil betrayed us and escaped. Talking about the others, you've already met our leader, Knuts. He pulls the strings. I'm the first High Magician. You've seen that I can change my shape. Shirgar's most powerful warrior I've ever met. Lord Korthagor was his apprentice. Shirgar is a very mysterious person. Even Knuts doesn't know everything about him. eli'ne is the only woman here. Keep away from this strange female creature. Why? You'll soon find out. It'll be a surprise for you. Well, you told me to keep away. How will I find out? There's also flad'nag, a powerful mage and a crystal charmer. Crystal charmer? We do not use runes. Crystals are far more powerful. Chosen charms can be put into special crystals, but that's all for now. Horgan is a great warrior and passage guardian. Khan and Belareth are also warriors. Talk with them and you will know much more. How can I get out of here? Only Knuts can order the Guardian to let you leave this place. I'm not gonna be angry. I've heard enough. Wait. Can you read this thing? Perhaps show it to me. I am floating. It's a levitation spell. Where did you get that? I found it in some ruins. Why do you want to know what it says? My friend collects many things and he'll buy it for me, but first I want to know what it is. Surely the stink of your lies is even worse than the smell of your dirty socks. Okay, I have to solve this riddle for my friend. It's about a murder and this is the only evidence. I suspect that his unlucky owner died because of it. Now that's better. Remember, do not cheat with primevals. Yeah. I know this language, but the words are encrypted. Very well. I'll need a key to decipher it. Where is it? Listen. There's a strange crystal in the swamps. It has an unknown power. Once upon a time, a human scientist worked on it. The power of the crystal changed him into a zombie. However, I know he's been writing all his achievements in the diary. So what? The scientist was a great cryptologist. He wanted to encrypt the science on the crystal. You know what happened after. He became a zombie. You'll have to find his diary. I'm sure that with it I will decipher this letter. Remember, this scientist is now a beast. You'll have to kill him. Shouldn't be a mystery for you. You kill people a lot. Now go. I have to meditate. I found the diary, but the zombies weren't there. If you guys remember that, I don't remember which episode it was, but here it is. Got the diary. Will you decipher my letter now? Show me this diary. It's another levitation spell. Give me a bit of time. Float. It's not possible. This charm shouldn't be used by people. What is this thing? It's a charm of powerful... Wait, I shouldn't tell you that. You cannot use it, that's all. I'm taking it so it won't tempt you. What will I say to my friend? Whatever you want. Maybe the truth, you'll think of something. Son of a bitch! Walk away in peace.
Get out of the way!
Jesus Christ, that scared me. That was loud. I haven't heard a voice in so long. Alright. Let's read about the 7 steps. He's floating again. You son of a bitch. I guess that's not the books I need to read. Let's just take all these. Gold candle. Whew! I was worried that he was gonna get mad at me. Jesus Christ, so many books. Illuminati, there we go. One act of spirit. Woo! That was fancy pants. I guess it only works once. Not important. There we go.
I found him. He's feeding the rats.
What the fuck? The fuck was that? The one who wants to forego the path of darkness and follow the path of light will taste true source of primeval might. It will be destined for him to use it in order to crumble the chains of oblivion and take possession of dark mysteries. First step, courage. Second step, honor, respect, wisdom, lore, destiny, sacrifice. To find the truth, you must follow the path of 7 steps. I've got a problem. And this problem is you. I'm not joking. Nor am I. You're a pain in the ass. So what is it? I've read this book, but I don't understand it. And everything is alright, but why should I explain it to you? Ask yourself that. I thought, okay, I'll help you because I have nothing else to do. The path of the 7 steps will show you who you are. Every step is a test. It depends on you, how you'll complete it. You already told me that I completed the first step by killing the undead paladin. That's right. Next step is honor, but I don't know. Oh, it's quite simple. You have to prove that you know what it is, and that you have it. Speak with Shirgar. That's all I can tell you. You have to do it yourself. Good luck, mortal one. Walk away in peace. So let's find Shirgar. There he is. I want to ask about the path of 7 steps. Your breath shows fear, mortal. However, I sense new determination and willingness to fight. The dark streak on your face shows the struggles you've endured. Wise men say that when an apprentice or pupil is ready, his master always appears. Are you prepared to meet your master, mortal? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh shit. You've entered on the road to glory and bravery. But you have yet to learn the meaning of being a true warrior. True warriors keep a blade's distance between themselves. Are you ready for another test, mortal? Sure, I'm ready, but... And so be it. May Enos decide which one of us deserves to shed blood for him. I don't understand. Meaning of a warrior's honor. Thought you just wanted to kill me. When properly used, words can be as great a weapon as your blade. Taking another step on the road to glory. You deserve the respect of my brothers. That matter you already gave mine. We didn't even fight. Alright, I know what happened. I shouldn't have drawn my weapon because he was supposed to beat me to the ground. And then I just get up and be like, oh, okay. I sense the warrior's soul in you. Perhaps one day we shall draw our blades against evil in unison. Farewell, warrior. May Enos be with you. It was an honor, Shirgar. So he was supposed to... We were supposed to fight, and he was supposed to kick my ass. And then he says I have honor because I actually had the courage to face him. So let's go back to Algerian. And next step is respect. talk to him. Flad'nag. What do you do? Life is a curse. Who are you and why are you disturbing my meditation? My name is... I'm not interested in your name, human. I want to know what you're doing here. I arrived here because it was Knuts's will, if you say so. Why are you disturbing my studies? I've come to complete the path of 7 steps to have the honor of speaking with Knuts. Excuse me. I've already completed 2 of them. I can see from your beaten face, I think I know who did this to you. Remember until your last day that no path can be completed. The path is light in Inos's grace. You've got no respect for our creed and sacred mysteries. I won't help you in your initiation. Go away, you mortal creature, and come back when you are ready. Then and only then I will give you a chance to gain my respect. Now go away, you pathetic human being. He just told me to fuck off. There's a lot of spikes in the ceiling. That's kind of creepy. No question about flad'nag. You're wasting my time. Told me that my thoughts are impure. Maybe he's right. I want to help. What should I do to convince you all? Simple. Prove to him that you're sincere. But how? I can't think for you. If you can't do it, then improvise. Is flad'nag always so distrustful? Since I have known him, yes. But his fears have gotten worse after Eurythiel's betrayal. They were like brothers. They joined us together. They learned together. They mourned together. When Eurythiel went mad and joined Beliar, flad'nag was very sad. Something bad happened to him. You have to understand, he's suffering. I'm sure he blames himself for what happened with Eurythiel. Maybe that's the key to his heart. Maybe, mortal one. Maybe. I'd do exactly like that. Thanks, you really helped me. Go speak with flad'nag. Maybe I'll make it. Good luck, boy. You'll need it. Walk away in peace. Peace is what I will walk in. I'd like to speak with you one more time. What do you want to speak about with the primeval? You doddering loony! Faith and friends can cloud the truth about them. Why did you say that? I know how bitter the taste of betrayal can be. I can see something like a grain of truth. Maybe I've judged you wrong, human. Why do you want to help us? I only want freedom. Your words are sincere. I sense pain and suffering. So much pain. When Eurythiel left us, I couldn't believe it. I suspected my brothers. It's so ironic that I suspected these who fought with the traitor. Since then, I look at myself with disgust. Words hurt more than red-hot steel. You helped me with your silence. You showed respect. Take this crystal and go. I have to think about all this. Yay, Sceptre. I've given thee fire of immortality. I've given thee star of cognizance. Call it paladins. Thank you. Crystal of time. Excuse me. So let's go talk with a few more people. Such as Khan! Where's Khan? Khan is not in here. Can't use any of these. Ouchie. This place is too big. Of course I say that now, but wait until you see the next area. It's like, oh my god. Who are you, Knuts? Which guy are you? I can't see your name. No, he's going to bed. What the f... There's Oh, stop it. He's sleeping now. Oh, below Earth. Why not? Anyway, you won't give me a choice. What have you brought here? It came out somehow. What? Yes, you didn't keep out of the other's business. Our Knuts would say you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's a big simplification, but you're right. Okay, so I'm listening to you. Tell me what you have brought here. The point is the way of the 7 steps. Let me guess, Knuts ordered you to gain the confidence of all primevals. Exactly, so not the first chosen? What? Did they tell you so? Maybe not literally, but they made me understand they've been waiting for me a long time. They tell that to everyone who was able to get here. Truth is, you're the first who managed to overcome the guardian of the portal. So maybe our Commander-in-Chief and Omniscient is right. I don't hear respect in your voice when you talk about Knuts. Respect should be earned. How can I respect someone who ordered us to run away from the field of battle? The battle where our friends and brothers died, because they fought until the end to rescue our asses. So you think it was a bad decision? Wouldn't say it's straight to Knuts, but I think so. Others have similar beliefs. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He gives orders and we listen. It's always like that. So Knuts told you to prove your path. Prove your valid path, trust, and so on blah blah, did he? Yes, he did. Alright then, I won't make you any difficulties. I'll give you an easy job. From the temple you can get into the underground world. It's a small enclave of tranquility and an oasis of peace. A path where you can be free from an eye of Big Brother. Hee hee. But for strangers this place is not completely safe and calm. They're very dangerous beasts and the nymphomaniac eli'ne, so be very careful. Oh, she's a nympho. So go there and kill the beats. He's very old, so he won't cause serious trouble for you. You'll recognize him without any problems. Our shepherdess called him the primeval monster. Very original. I know, I also don't like such silly names. They also call him the fire carrier. As a proof, bring me a phial with his blood. That's all. It's a really easy job. Thanks, I'll try to do it fast. Don't have to hurry, I'm not going anywhere. First I advise you to talk with eli'ne about this monster. Perhaps she'll say something that helps you hunt it down. Remember, don't tell her that you want to kill him. She got very close to these beasts, even closer than she should. That's creepy, considering she's a nympho. See you, friend. So where's Khan? There's Sheergar still. You are not Khan. I am tired. Where the hell is he? I'm gonna cheat a bit. Saving some time. Is that him? You're Khan. Hello, warrior. Do you always exercise with such intensity? Yes, Yes, I perfect my fighting skills in every spare minute I got. Are you the new guy? Yes. You know what? Today's a lucky day for both of us. Why? I could kill for something stronger to drink. Do you understand? I understand you want some liquor. Why do I always have to be the gopher? Don't fear, my friend, that's not what I have in mind. I don't mean to offend you. Drinking was something normal in this temple, that I could do the job myself. It's prohibited alcoholic drinks and smoking in here. I like drinking after tough training. Private stores ended a long time ago. Try to do something stronger from the excellence of Sharp Fang, but Ken has found out and destroyed my equipment. As you can see, I have a problem, so can you help me or not? If you have a problem, I will help you. Alright, come back when you have it. I have something for you. Bottle of moonshine. Dang, that was like a touch from heaven. I had to find kick in the bottom. Or drank something like this. I don't know where you got it from, but you won more than my respect. I'll show you an exercise which can help you increase your strength. I believe that this divine exercise will be sufficient for a long time. Woohoo! Only fighting gives you the feeling of true power. So he's a drunk skunk. Now it's time to move on. There's yet another portal. How much strength do I have? 88. How much do I need for that armor? Required strength 100. Boing. It's dark. We got spiders. Woo! This is the biggest motherfucking cave I've ever seen. My God. Now here's a big boy. Why is he floating? Yeah, get around the dragon. Red cross. Flame bolt. God's fist. This hammer is quite a beast. I have way too many weapons. I'm just gonna start dropping some. Yeah, fuck it. No. I need more strength. What are you doing? Fuck you then. He's not gonna follow me. No biggie. Alligators. Shut your mouth. Whoa, that was a weird sound. Oh. Chop. Smack that bitch. And here's someone. Hello. You're immortal and a male at that. This is true, then I have a little challenge for you. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Wonderful. And why would that be? Because none have survived my embrace. Yee. Well, I don't mean to disturb you, so I'll get going. They call them sharp fangs. They're the... Alright, I'm gonna warn you ahead of time, this conversation is glitched. Last two aren't exactly as they seem. So know how you can win the favor of our guild. Well, I'm all ears. Spent my entire life trying to prevent their extinction. You've interfered. The third sharp fang is something more. Yes, Kenotes has mentioned it. Also told me I must discover the first step myself. I don't know what they're talking about. Their responses and shit aren't timed correctly. Yeah, see, there she goes again. I won't kill you this time, but watch your tongue wail. Sorry. But you are, as I was saying. One of them is an ensorcelled necromancer, but I can't tell which one it is. Or these two aren't exactly as they seem. I don't understand. But I wanted to make him feel their pain and sorrow. However, his black heart was saturated with malice. By some means he managed to break from my control, and also severed my link with the sharp fangs. Your task will be to find a few extremely rare plants which can help me turn over this ritual. When he returned to human form, something, you may find all three plants here. They are sustained by the eternal crystal and do not need sunlight to survive. 3 plants: thorny fern, night's aloe, and gloomy sorrel. Thorny fern is a worm's tidbit. Night's aloe can be found. Search for them myself, but I can't leave my pets for a moment. Help me, mortal. I'll share how about a reward. The reward will surpass your wildest dreams. Sorry. Okay. Why would you turn into this animal? Wouldn't it be easier to kill him? I wanted to turn him into the creature which he had wronged. Yeah, we've already been through this. Reward. How do I leave this place? Well, for you, it won't be so easy. I have no limits, so I can return to the temple at will. But I want to. I prefer fresh air as opposed to the stench of the temple. So what can I do to get back? I'll find all 4 parts of the key, which will enable you to make a special crystal for you. Crystal's power will enable you to find your way to blah blah. Where do I find these parts? And powerful artifacts in this world to prevent them from leaving the temple. The crystal can only be made by someone who bears the power of Enos. And that would be you. Aren't you a captivating, clever one? Bring me all the parts, and I shall make you the crystal. Please tell me where I can find them and what they might look like. That's easy. Find the 4 guards, and you'll find the keys. The most powerful guard protects a certain artifact, so I recommend you don't touch. Good, I'll try to find these guards. Tell me more about this place. Beautiful corner. Rather weird. Frozen lake, rain that falls through the rock vault, and enlarged beasts. Yes, this is the place I call home. You're right that my underworld is full of anomaly. This is because of powerful primeval magic. Have you seen immense crystal bright as the North Star? Yes, its power influences the reality that surrounds us. Exactly, nature of this crystal is so wild and unpredictable. It was polluted by the ritual of summoning a filthy demon who was living in this place. Crystal differently affects on living creatures, also has impact on matter that surrounds us. God damn this grammar. That's why sometimes grotto takes shape of sky from which comes rain, thunder, and sunshine. Like has frozen before a few days ago. That's why my lovely lilies haven't died yet. Surely, yeah. That's the first thing, gives this place a unique climate. That's why I decided to live here. This is really the only place where I feel free. I'd like to ask you a thing. But of course, I always have time for you. What can you tell me about this primeval beast? Why would my cossets be of interest to you? Belareth. Okay, I'm gonna warn you guys. This is where you can go one of two directions. If you tell her about it, you go in the good direction. If you don't, you go in the bad direction. I am a good guy. Belareth wants me to kill this monster and get his blood. But this is a crime. This action would be shameful blasphemy. This creature is a holy animal. How? A holy animal? Primeval monster is the first creature which was created by Enos himself. Don't Google your so lovely eyes. What do you think? That we all come out of a tree? Each god created some creatures for his resemblance. Beliar created dragons, Adnos Leviathan, and Enos gave life to the fire carrier. Ancient scrolls say about one more creature, about Phoenix, the guardian, and the trustee. What? Though name shares descent. Some almanacs say his beginning is equal with those of the gods. On the other hand, others state that Phoenix was some conduct force which was beyond any mind understanding. In any case, the world which was created by gods was imperfect. Summoned, created, asked, this verb is a mystery. Ancient language is full of such puzzles. I'm sorry. If we get to know the true meaning of this one word, then we would know more about the true nature of Phoenix. But it isn't the right time to talk about it. Phoenix corrected the world created by the gods. Thanks to this, living beings could exist. When he finished his work, he had gone. However, one war erupted in our world between Enos and Beliar. Adnos used his power to solve the conflict. Lands were flooded by ocean. God's servants had to stop the damageable fight. God of Water prohibited his brothers to enter our world. After some time, the flood was over, showing devastated world, empty and dead. Then Phoenix returned. Thanks to him, life returned and world again was just like before the flood. However, not till the end. Phoenix placed into all creatures fraction of the three gods. The second time he gone to shadow. Before he was gone, he said to the gods, look at the world, look at the people, animal, and even plants. Now everything is a part of you. No creature won't feel any emotions except those you have experienced. From your hatred came their hatred. From your arrogance come their arrogance. From your hypocrisy come their hypocrisy. From your haste their haste. Yeesh. From your agreement shall come their peace. When you forget this, the world will perish. Nothing and no one will repair it or retrieve it. You will be left alone and more lonely than you can imagine. After the speech, Phoenix had gone and didn't return, and it happened something unpredictable. Beliar, Lord of Chaos, and Devastation, Ruler of Death, cried for the first and last time. I think that we went far away from the point of conversation. You wanted to ask me about the fire carrier created. I'm out of breath. He named this being like that because in its heart burns holy fire of Enos. Maybe we don't know this, but the fire character. Why do I say that? Fire carrier is impossible to kill. At least it can't be done by any mortal. How? It can't be killed? Yeah, this is a pet of Enos himself. So this beast is immortal. Not exactly. Beliar forged a filthy hammer which can kill the fire carrier. Luckily enough, we managed to get this weapon before it was used. Where can I find this hammer? must not notice. Touch of Beliar is well hidden, and it better remain like this. Without the hammer, I wouldn't have any chance of defeating the beast. Only touch of Beliar can take away life of the fire character. Carrier! God damn it! This mission is suicide. Suicide or betrayal. Betrayal? This is my point of view. It's good that you told me the truth. Go talk with Shirgar. Kindred's in secret before the other primates ordered him to have a watchful eye on each of us. Since the betrayal of Eurythiel, our master doesn't trust almost anyone. So how did you know this? Of my methods which even Saint Kindred's would want to resist. Yee. Shirgar already knows everything what you have told me. So how could he learn it? Each primary will connected by strong telepathic band. Just a while before. This is so difficult. Go moral and know that your truthfulness, you made more goodness than you can imagine. I made goodness. Gonna steal books. Root crystal. Okay. Apologize for the lack of any sort of action. I'm sorry that I can't talk today. Anyway, I apologize for the lack of anything besides conversation in these videos. But that'll do it for today. I'll bring you more content as quick as I can. See you guys later.